Joined by Thorp football coach Keldrick Stokes. Coach, kind of starting out last year, 6-3 with a young team, 3 losses to 2 playoff teams and 1 team that was at that absolute border of making the playoffs. What did you kind of see from your team last year?
I saw a team that was learning how to play football together. We lost a lot of talent from the year before that, so you got young guys that are trying to find, where they fit best and how we do things. So they really came together as the season went on. I mean, we have a tough schedule. We play in the best conference in the state, so those 3 losses against really good teams, I think we learned a lot in those losses.
And then, obviously every year you kind of get 2 pieces of your team, the players coming back and the new players. Who are kind of some of the players from last year's teams that you're expecting to kind of make a jump into this year?
Chase and Filson, I think he's primed to have a really good year for us this year playing running back. Cooper Rosemeyer. We got some guys. Our offensive line, I think they don't get enough credit. I think we have a very stout offensive line. We got 2 guys who started in the state championship game 2 years ago coming back. So I'm really excited about the guys that we got coming back. We got some really young guys, freshmen, who are stepping up right now. We're 3 days into practice, and these guys are flying around, and they don't know any better. So they're going 100%, and they're making some mistakes, but they're going 100%, which is all we can ask.
And you mentioned some of those new players. Who are some players you're kind of expecting that fans will really recognize by the end of this season?
So we got a couple freshmen. We got Ashton Ustinowski, a real tall, lanky kid who can play a bunch of different positions. Avery Gerard, he's a quarterback. He might play some time on the defensive backfield. But then we got a couple freshmen from last year who didn't play a lot. Wyatt Yeager, who didn't play a lot last year. Austin Acker, who played at corner for us as a freshman. So we got a lot of new faces that guys haven't seen that are going to push for time. We got Carter Lane, who's playing center and middle linebacker for us, who hasn't played a lot of snaps. So we got a lot of guys who've just been waiting their turn, and they're ready to go.
And then, obviously, fresh season, kind of going in. You mentioned at the beginning playing in one of the toughest conferences in 8-player. What are kind of your expectations going into this year?
Our expectation is to have a chance in the fourth quarter of every game. That's our goal. Our goal is to get to the fourth quarter, and if we have a chance, now we can go out there and put our best foot forward. But we got to do things that we were supposed to do Monday through Thursday to give us those opportunities to play in the fourth quarter. We've seen in the past when we get into a fourth quarter, our teams are conditioned well and are disciplined enough to give ourselves a chance. So that's our game plan every week, every day of practice is fourth quarter. We got to play to get to the fourth quarter.
All right, sounds good. Thank you for your time. We look forward to seeing you guys down the road in the season. I know it starts pretty quickly here.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming over to Thorp to see us.